MTDCNC Global are in Belgium today. We're just outside Brussels. We're at ROBOJOB. Now this company specialises in the manufacture and supply of automation solutions around the world. Earlier on I caught up with the CEO. Let's find out what he had to say about the business's history and where they're going in the future. Helmut, thank you very much for your time today here in Belgium at ROBOJOB. Can you tell us a little bit about the journey and the founding of this company and when you started?
So ROBOJOB was founded in 2007 and actually it was founded at the end of a long search. Within our sister company CNC, we were looking for automatization suitable for small and medium series. So we visit a lot of exhibitions, talked with integrators and so on, but we couldn't find the flexible systems that were able to automate small and medium series. We have another company in the group who does machine building in the aluminum industry. So then we started to think about concepts that should make this automatization possible. And we combined the knowledge of CNC, subcontracting company, with machine building company into ROBOJOB to create these systems on our own, actually.
And you're using the systems yourself still in CNC, aren't you? So you're very much practicing what you preach here within the group.
That's of course a big argument for ROBOJOB is that whatever we make or create, that we can test it in our sister company before we put it into the market.
And why is automation so important, or has it been over the last decade?
It has to do with change in the supply chain, where there has been a shift from, let's say, larger series into multiple smaller series. And in that context, it's very difficult to have one operator operating more machines. So then you have the need to automate these small series. This is an economic argument because when an operator cannot operate multiple machines, it means that this labor cost has to be rentabilized on one machine. And so this is the economic side of it. But the bigger side of this is that we want to help to make our industry more attractive for younger people, and we think that we can achieve that when we are able to automate all repetitive tasks so that operators can be more occupied with creative tasks, which is very appealing to younger people. If you look at the technology, we work with CNC machines, CAD/CAM systems, clamping technology, tooling technology and so on. All these different technologies are very appealing to younger people, but yet less and less younger people choose for our industry. And we think that the reason for that is that our industry needs to be operated in multiple shifts, and this is not so appealing to younger people. And also the repetitive tasks are not attractive for younger people. And also because of that, we think that automatization can help our industry to have a greater appeal on younger people. So.
And what about on the global side for you, ROBOJOB? Are you supplying your products outside of Europe, or is it just around Europe at the moment?
Let's say that Europe is about 90% of our business at the moment, but we have business also in Australia, in the United States. We have high demands actually coming out of the United States. So we are still exploring how we should go into that market. We already have some clients there.
And what is your biggest market? Where are you putting most of your systems?
Our biggest market at the moment is in Europe. It's actually Germany. Next France, the Netherlands is also.
And looking at a presentation yesterday, you've got a lot of installations, haven't you? Can you tell us for our viewers how many ROBOJOBs are in the field around the world?
I'm not exactly sure, but I think more than 400. That we have in the field by now.
Okay, and it's a very impressive company you've got here. Lots of new products and new innovations coming through. Can you maybe explain what some of those are in the coming years?
So beside our actual portfolio, which is mainly for automating the loading and unloading of workpieces into and out of CNC machines, we are now working on the next step where we have the ambition to not only automate the loading and unloading process, but also the repetitive tasks that an operator has to do in preparing CNC machines for the next job. That actually means preparing the CNC machine with the right clamping jigs, and also to prepare the CNC machine with the right tooling for the next job. Because
so you're going to be automating those areas as well?
Yes, this is our ambition, yeah.
And is everything done here? Do you manufacture all of your product here? Is the machining of the components done here, or is it just the assembly?
At ROBOJOB, we focus ourselves on engineering and assembly. So we outsource all our components, but we source them in Europe, because we stand for rebuilding our industry, so therefore we outsource our components at local suppliers.
And here, how many people do you employ, or how many people are now employed within the group, considering you're only, well, just over a decade old?
So at ROBOJOB at the moment we have about, I think, short to 50 employees. And beside that there is a company that we co-founded that does installations for ROBOJOB, and this company actually is with 10 people, so let's say in total 60 people.
And with lots of automation in evidence and being developed around the world, what will keep you ahead of your competition at ROBOJOB?
I think that the category of automating small and medium series is a category that we created, actually, ROBOJOB. And of course we have a lot of followers, so to say. So what will keep us ahead is that we will keep on investing in R&D. If you look at our current employees, 50 people, 35 of them are actually engineers working on the next innovations. Because in essence we are an engineering company, so our focus should always be keep developing, actually, because we are, in my opinion, we are just on the beginning of, let's say, this reformation in our industry.